podcast.
It's about to get intense. With Turnabout Big Top. The one, the only, Maximum Galactica!
Wait, that's a man?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's it, that's the whole trial. Your Honor, he made my client disappear. 9-9, Phoenix, what do you call a permanent disappearance? Murder.
On with the show.
No! No!
What?
I'm gonna have to make a very unfortunate joke.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to have to? Who
I
is
have
forcing
to.
you?
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going, you sure? You
Yeah,
sure?
No, I'm gonna make it, but I apologize.
Oh,
before.
Can't make
you're
it
just
yet.
waiting for the perfect
I have
moment,
to
I
wait for
see.
the right moment. Yeah. She was. Oh no! I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Don't do it!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my
Cut it out. Edit it out of the video.
That is
No, I
not
won't.
getting edited
You
out.
did it.
Nope.
You forced it to happen. You
I
even
really didn't
warned
want to
we
do it.
multiple
She's a
times.
kid.
You had all the
She's a
opportunities to
kid.
not
We
to
all
edit, to
say
self-edit.
what we say.
Someone had to
Oh,
say
did
it.
it. No one had to say it.
Oh, I should have saved it for this part. Oh, it would have been less creepy.
That was amazing! Wasn't it, Pearly?
Stop!
Oh,
You did it again!
Magician?
A magic-ition?
Magic.
You know,
A magic-ition?
You go into the doctor's office, you sit up on a little stool, and he takes out a one, he like hits you in the knee to check your reflexes.
Oh, I'm thinking like a magic electrician. He like doesn't have to open up your walls in order to deal with the electricity. He just does it from outside. X-rays.
That would actually be
Mars.
insanely useful.
Ori and I each come up with a magic-ition. Come up with a different one, quick.
Oh,
I come up with a third one.
why is the only word I can think of podiatrician?
Oh no.
A dietitian? That's
Yeah.
not a word!
I have no idea!
Magic-ician, a politician that uses like enchantment magic in order to win over the votes for his party.
Nah, that's too easy a joke. I'm not even gonna touch
You
that
came up with
low-hanging
the
fruit.
dietitian! You don't get to say that!
I'm not even gonna touch that low-hanging fruit. It's so low, it's on the ground.
You can't say that! Podiatrician is not a submission!
Oh my god.
That's a foot doctor, right? Because it stinks.
I could go with pediatrician, but that's just a thing.
Both of our things were things, Mars.
No,
What
no,
do you
it's
not
true.
understand?
No. Physicians aren't a thing. Politicians aren't a thing. We live in heaven.
Electricians aren't a thing. It just makes it longer.
No, a
not as-
magician. Sorry,
No, it's better you cut me off. I was gonna make the same joke
I
again.
thought the tangent was over.
No, it's better. That's right, Brett. Looks like not everyone can handle the BBC, because the body was found totally eviscerated.
All right.
I guess it's true what they say, Winston. Sometimes the BBC can leave quite a mess.
What?
Mars, I please, before we do anything else, I just have to know. Do you
Yeah.
know what I'm do you know what I'm doing here? Do you understand?
I thought I did, and now I'm not
I
so
think
sure.
you do. I hope you do.
No, I don't think she does.
I think she does. I have faith.
I
in
don't
Mars.
think she does.
I don't have faith in myself. You can explain to me after.
It's better if I don't. It's much funnier if I don't.
I'll just research it.
Oh, no!
On incognito tab, please.
Mom, it was just for research, I promise. The
He's
way I
pink?
see it, this should be called not big top, but big bottom energy. I'm just saying.
Really?
Very big bottom.
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
See? Okay! It is confirmed that there is glass in between them. How is he giving us confidence?
Magic! He is such a magician! I wanted to ask Mars, have you really not heard of a BBC?
Yes,
My
it's already-
brain immediately jumps to the British Broadcasting Channel. I'm sorry.
It's not the joke.
They know what they were
I
doing
know
when they
that's
named
not the
that
joke.
Don't at me.
app.
I've been curious about something for a while now.
Oh, we can tell by the way you dress.
You've got to be pulling my magic wand.
Now, that's the kind of service I was expecting.
Jesus.
No!
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Don't smell the
Not as
coffee.
crushed as the ringleader.
Oh, damn. This is serious business. Murder is a non-joke crime.
No!
I didn't kill nobody.
I didn't kill nobody means that I did kill somebody, which means...
Oh, no. This time, we're here for work, not pleasure. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Ooh,
It's okay, Dylan. We're all thinking it.
I wasn't thinking it until you mentioned it.
But now you are.
Yeah. Let's examine. Oh
Yes,
god, the birds are back.
Examine the BBC.
Stop.
What?
Look, it's Max!
Even when you don't want to see him, poof! He's right in front of you. Magic for
He
sure.
just comes out of nowhere.
God, I'm so done.
Dylan, if you keep making this joke, you're gonna have to explain it to me later.
Oh my god, it's so cute that you don't understand what's going on. And the second I explain it to you, you're gonna be like deeply offended.
Yeah.
And the stars on his cheeks sure are dreamy.
Which set?
How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick?
No!
I've got a marker.
Stop! I run away. Nah, it's alright. Please, Jesus Christ. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do that to you, Nick.
Ledger.
Maya is known for just stealing things. She wouldn't ask him to pay for it.
So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right?
Ah.
Oh, we know him.
I know what this stoogie clown sounds like.
Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? I told you once. This is your last warning.
Nick?
Don't want to talk about it.
Where are you?
Do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
Yeah, he was murdered real bad. He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Now, I know what
Advanced
you're
murder.
thinking. A blow at the BBC. Well, it
Oh
wasn't
my
as fun as he thought it would be.
Keep making those jokes, and I think I can put together what it is.
He was discovered quickly. You'd thought he'd be able to make the murder weapon disappear, given his occupation.
Oh my god.
He's just not that good a magician. Ah.
There's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
You're welcome.
Well, I'll be very surprised if
Did you
another
just
joke doesn't
tell
follow
Mark?
that
Yes,
line.
I did.
Did you just tell her?
I did.
Did you just take her innocence?
I think she was pretty close at that point.
What the f? If she was close, she wouldn't have gone, ah. Like
Well-
her eyes were open to this. What
if,
the hell?
if I can say, there's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
No!
My character arc is complete.
What was that one thing that didn't quite fit? Just blaze it on past that. Moving on.
Footprints? I thought
Yeah,
was something else.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Oh, ow.
Oh.
I
Oh.
think we know what was going
No!
on there.
No.
Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to?
Where did you come from,
Cotton Eye Joe.
A made to order hat. That feels important.
It's a left-handed hat.
They really pay you peanuts, don't they?
Well, the price of peanuts has actually gone up because of inflation, so
Oh.
technically, no, I don't really even get paid enough for those, actually, let alone peanuts.
I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or he's using them for some sort of gag.
Maybe not a gag, maybe the other end?
No. He has a carrot on his poster, so he does something with the carrots. It's
Oh,
right
I'll
there.
tell
on his
you what he
poster.
does with
no,
the carrot.
No, you won't. I don't know why I specifically look like I'd be great at somersaults.
Hey, you jumped through hoops plenty of times in court. I
Aw.
don't see why this would be any different.
Damn.
Ah,
And that's the end of the game.
I died.
yep.
Nick! Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Ooh, crime of the heart.
I do not
Didn't
want
get
to be
daddy's
Max.
approval.
Do not be Max.
It was
Oh!
Maximilian Galactica!
Open up the profile page. Open up the yep.
Oh. Oh. Oh boy. This is why it's hard playing older games, you guys.
Guilty is right.
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. You know what? I'm gonna.
Okay, maybe
I'm
it
gonna
wasn't
believe-
a true
yeah,
declaration.
I'm going to sit here and I'm gonna believe that he was just being his normal, fabulous
Flirtatious
self, and was
Yeah.
just, and
And
she's
she
misinterpreting it.
misinterpreted.
And this is
That's
how I'm
right.
gonna get through
That's
this. Is that's
okay.
what happened?
That's
That's
okay.
it. She misinterpreted. You know?
Misinterpreted, and it's like
That's
having
it.
a crush on a professor. There we go. Much better. Sorta.
Yeah.
Not really.
She got the heart cards, and he was like, "Oh, you stole my heart," and she was like, it's love ladder."
A ladder.
He said, "Phoenix, if you say it's a goddamn step ladder, I'm going to slap you." Oh,
They do the same thing, right?
Ori knows there's a difference, but I want to die. That's great, Regina. Small child, pat pat.
Yeah. What about Nick, Regina?
What?
He's no hero, is he?
Ick, Mick. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Who is the one doing the in this whole thing. You helped some. This is true. But I'm the one going up there and going toe to toe with the freaking Von Karma, you know, and Edgeworth.
An 18-year-old who didn't actually go to law school in America? You think you're some hot mother?
Yeah.
Really?
See, you can call your friends cute, okay? We're okay with that.
Yeah,
and it doesn't
call
have
the
to be
homies
weird.
cute. There we
Call
go.
the homies cute, and we're good. Next to the ringmaster's room. Ha! That is a rotund mannequin.
Beer belly balloon bounce
Damn.
jam.
Damn.
BBBBC is
Oh my
right.
God. I don't know what the extra 2 B's mean.
Beer belly balloon bounce. No question there.
No! On his nightstand? Are those his mustache flanges?
Oh
No! I thought those were bananas!
no! Go
Time
back
to talk
to
to Mo. Gotta
Yes.
go to Mo's, yeah. I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Oh my god. Your last name is Woodman?
Well, I do work at the BBC, so,
Oh, I was waiting for it.
No. It was funny. It is your duty as a human being to laugh.
Dylan, when he tells me a joke and I don't laugh. Actual conversation.
So good, so useful. I'm gonna screenshot this and use it on you, actually.
No!
Oh no!
They would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
Beryllium, cadmium, americium, stale. And make things more exciting, more radioactive.
That's why I added radium to all of my characters. Stiff lips. Wait, do you mean me? Better work on that before Edgeworth comes back.
Nick, you can do it! The other thing in the bedroom though, please.
It sounded like a giant thump, like a wallop. Like you would have seen the onomatopoeia flying into my bedroom.
A kapow.
What?
There's definitely nobody in there.
We do know for a fact it's not Max, because Max stands way more flamboyantly than
This
Max.
is also very true. He'd have to,
There is
like,
not
hand
a
up.
single thing.
hats.
There is not one single element of Max that is straight. He can't stand straight either. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet.
No.
The puppet can...
No.
Oh,
No.
boy.
No. I'm not okay.
That's totally fine. Just open the court record tab for a sec.
No.
Ben is
Then go
31.
No, I need to see it.
No, you don't.
To see it. Profile.
He's
You really
31.
don't. Oh,
So
well.
we did get a map in the end.
Can we see it?
It's
Oh, a
incredibly unhelpful.
Right here. In your living room? Yes. May I see it?
Oh my god.
Boy, am I glad no one went into that guy's that witness's room that I'm standing guard of. Jeez, that would be really bad for me. I would get whipped something fierce if anyone would have walked
Alright.
into that room over there
Oh.
with that eyewitness.
What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something, because we definitely can't say it's alcohol.
No,
I mean-
this is a rated E for everyone game.
Technically, it is a kind of juice, just a fermented silly
Fermented
juice.
It's adult juice
Fermented silly juice.
for the clowns.
Wait, what do we think is a better name? Silly juice or woozy juice?
Woozy juice.
Woozy
I
juice.
gotta say
oh,
woozy
yeah.
juice. It just
oh,
flows.
yeah. Woozy juice.
Where's the mute button when you need it? Ooh.
Yeah, I really want.
No, Dylan. I'm gonna have to put the little icon over your face when you do that.
Yeah, otherwise the joke would.
Yeah, I thanks.
Chat's making their own joke. Let me translate for you. I speak clown.
Oh,
Yeah.
you speak clown.
He's doing the.
I see. Thank you.
Wait, this is where we put up on the screen the ages of the two, and then we put the words for such a long time that she's rebuffed my advances, and then we do some basic calculations and realize that it's disgusting.
You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
He didn't put up much of a fight.
No, but his puppet did.
Adopt
I asked him to
me like a son!
let me adopt her as my sister. Yes, let's go with that.
We
Okay.
gotta rip the band-aid off here. We're never gonna get over
No.
it.
We're really not.
Copium.
He
Maybe
wanted to merely ask the ringmaster to let his daughter make the own independent choice when she is 2 years older to marry him when she is of age, and he was simply asking him for his future consideration on his blessing at a later point in time when it's more appropriate. Done.
Oh,
That's
my
why he's
sweetie
called
pie
the ringmaster.
Trilo, the puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilo Kiss. I hope I said that correctly.
He's ventriloquist.
Yeah, he's ventriloquist.
God damn it.
Welcome back, everyone, to
Freaking
Turnabout Jailbait.
Yeah.
This guy
Uh.
is rightfully in prison.
Okay.
The end. That's just the end. Listen, I'm actually distracted. His hair swish looks like a dog tail.
Yeah, it does. Especially from the
Oh god,
side.
I can't
Especially
see
from
it.
the side. From the front,
When he
it's like,
shakes
eh.
his head,
Yeah.
it's like a wagging dog
It
tail.
is. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
You picture purloiner. Placard poacher.
Oh look, a puppet!
You think I know what a tenor is?
Yeah, you're a tenor.
So wait, tenor means Chad?
No,
No.
tenor is the higher male voice part in singing.
Higher male.
Not- no, no,
Excuse
no.
me, I am. Hold on there. I am nothing but a bass.
You're
a
not a bass.
baritone.
You're
That
very
would
much
be
not a bass.
baritone, not bass.
You're definitely
but-
not-
Well,
bass.
whichever's the more manly. That's the one I am. He raises a good question. I wonder why.
No, stop. I want Dylan back. I don't want whatever this is.
Bass Dylan.
Alright.
You can't get bass Dylan. So here's regular bass Dylan.
No, I'd rather based Dylan instead of bass Dylan. All right, we're
Okay,
gonna give
let's
it
go
back.
slow.
Present the poupette.
Don't call it that ever
The
again.
poop-
The what
Pet.
now? No.
It's green text, so you're okay. You're good.
Be me. Be sitting here as a puppet. Be wondering why these mooks ain't looking me in the eyes. My eyes are down here. You mean the one where they off the old man? I call it a
Jeez.
public
Oh my
service.
God. If the puppet is not the murderer, I'm going to be so upset.
If the puppet's the murderer, I'm gonna lose my
The only way I can testify, truthfully, might I add, is with the use of this puppet. And the judge is like, alright, I'll allow it, because this is honestly entertaining. Then that it would be allowed.
You guys ever watch Victorious? It's the
Oh,
same
God.
dynamic.
Wait, what?
One of the
In
students
Victorious.
is literally this dynamic.
Never put me down like that again.
The puppet does have
You're-
like a Brooklyn accent of some sort,
Okay.
and
Wait, really?
yeah,
So you're telling me they copied me?
yes, sure.
That was quick.
The only thing I accept is Trillo marrying Regina. However, Ben is not involved. The puppet is now on her hand.
The wedding ceremony is a changing of the hands.
Yep.
And then bing 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 boom, as Trillo would say. It's
Exactly.
all Gucci.
I'm just impressive as to what mechanics go on in this puppet to allow Ben's hand inside Trillo to get his arm to bend and straighten and punch him in the face.
Hey, long fingers.
Oh
And
god.
one more thing.
Very
Bang,
long
boom.
fingers.
Me.
Oh no!
This is the
Oi.
worst timeline.
Cut the stream! Cut the
No.
stream!
You don't have a lower half. You're made of wood, but the lower half is gone.
Oh, I'm
Trillo,
made of
please.
wood is all right there, baby.
You don't got that kind of wood.
Oh no! Now what? Oh god.
That was a really good monkey noise.
Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Ugh. Fade to black, I died. I guess I'll just have to find out where money disappeared to. Oh god.
I
Alright.
always wonder where my money disappeared to.
All right, money. We're about to go to the U.S. Treasury. Do you see all those silver dollars and coins over there? Take it home, money.
It's not my fault if the monkey did it.
Hey, there's no crime against monkeys stealing stuff. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
It's just monkey business. You can't penalize anyone for that.
Disclaimer: it is in fact a crime to use a monkey to commit crime.
Bunny isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms
Oh my
with.
god.
Do I have anyone else in chat who isn't on friendly terms with money? Because that's me right now.
Me.
Me.
Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
Yep.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. And that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Wow, imagine like having all that stuff and then experiencing the real world. That would cause like crushing depression.
She walks outside. She's instantly handed a tax form. She's like, but under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Oh.
Why is that?
He's fast as Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family, but I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
I think go
Well,
with
let's
him.
dinner go.
I could go with him.
We have to
Why not?
peso ourselves though through this whole thing.
I'd hate for you to nickel and dime me.
Ugh. Ugh.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I'm a bit withdrawn. I can't breathe.
Ah, that explains the overdraft.
I can't.
You're sweating up a storm. Do you have change?
Oh, it's the shiny instruments. Those are big.
Did you not get that until now?
I didn't, actually.
I ask you to shame Ori in chat, please.
What? Aw.
Can I get any shame Ori in chats?
No, don't shame me.
Shame.
No. No. Are we gonna have a monkey testify in court now? I'm not
Now
ready.
that would be bananas.
Max is really nervous.
So go get him a glass of milk.
Where
So
am I
2%?
going to get milk in a courtroom?
I don't know.
Mars, you can have your lawyer move for a glass of milk.
he can move her for a glass of milk.
Oh, Jesus.
I said move.
Yeah, and then I wanted to Uber on Uber Eats. Okay.
Oh, you really said moober. I didn't.
I did.
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Stop the count. I have won the 2020 trial. It did not count. Do you hear me? The judge's mail-in ballot is invalidated.
Oh my god.
You have no chance. Phoenix, this is where you object because she didn't actually put the jurisdiction in her opening statement, and so you can just move to dismiss, and you win.
Objection!
Done.
Tap! Motion for dismissal. No opening statement thing.
The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck.
Concussion.
The medical examiner said, and I quote, bonk.
Nothing else.
It says bonk. Capital B.
He was bonked to death.
You know, Your Honor, he must have been taken to Honey jail, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh
'cause
god.
bonk is right.
No. Cause. Bunk.
Bonk.
A blunt object.
Bonk object.
The horny stick, I see.
Marcy, it was a Shiba Inu who did the bludgeoning. I see. Interesting.
Missile.
Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
He was horny posting on Maine, Your Honor, and there was only one way to take him out.
Oh my god.
Just to convert this for our metric viewers, 20 pounds is exactly 20 times more than 1 pound. Keep going.
Bottle. What is that, detective?
It's a receptacle you can put things in, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you. I was so confused.
Well, this one's a condiment bottle. So if you want to prevent pregnancy, you just gotta carry this thing around and you're golden. It's filled with pepper.
Pepper. Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
Well, you gotta keep your firearms locked away, Your Honor. This is a pepper box. My theory is that it is something that the perpetrator ran off with.
Perpetrator.
I'm glad you were thinking it too.
I read it that
After
way.
he assaulted the victim.
Oh, all right, that's it, guys. Go home. We are not going to top that.
He must have been a seasoned criminal to have gotten away with it.
It's epic.
But I assure you, it's the worst crime I've ever heard.
We have
That
to
one's a
catch
threat.
up to this perpetrator.
I got nothing.
Squidward! Holds the mic up. Good! It'll help! It'll help!
Just
If
give
you
me
just
some
say a
time, damn it.
pun.
I'll think of something.
Oh, thank you very much.
What the hell? I don't know why I just did Elvis.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to thank Mr. Benjamin. The dude's just like trying to sleep. And he's like beating the shit out of himself. Like you just hear like the dust cloud like exploding out of his window.
Oh my god.
Blammo, whap, bam, all the onomatopoeias. I left the tent with the stooge. I mean clown. I have to be politically correct, I'm sorry. It was a nice Siri. A legal Siri. But the clown can't be the culprit. Thanks for watching.
Why's that?
Well, I have to please the analytics, of course, so I appreciate your viewer contribution.
Silk hat?
No, a photo of a silk hat, you dunce. But
Unless someone
no one
planted
can
it there.
frame Oh, no. Framing someone for a crime is illegal.
I knew you were gonna say that.
They wouldn't do something like that. That would be a crime.
Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
They are rivaled. I beat her last time. Damn.
You didn't beat me at being a prosecutor, so by definition, my prosecutorial skills themselves are not being rivaled by another prosecutor. Therefore, shut up. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
Someone your age? Maybe.
Please love within your age bracket. Just because I'm old doesn't
No,
mean, oh god.
No!
Just because I'm old does mean I couldn't propose to her too because I have standards.
Record scratch, freeze
And
frame.
a
You're
conscience.
probably
I don't
wondering
know
how
what
we got
happened.
here.
His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Thank
Even
you.
Your
Phoenix
dishonor.
knows this.
Thank you.
Your
Phoenix.
dishonor, if I may.
So, you saw Max coming out of the big top that night?
Let's just say I already knew Max was coming out a long time ago. I mean, look at the way he dresses. Are you saying this fitness is lying?
I ain't calling him a truther.
But that would be perjury. That would be perjury. He can't do that. That would be a crime. I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just told multiple. It's different. Why would you dress up as someone else?
Can't imagine. It's not like we haven't had a case like this in the past.
Twice.
But do you have clear evidence that
This
the person
case
the
is
witness
such a
saw was the
circus.
defendant?
Oh my god.
Why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange?
What you didn't know is that he was into his daughter, too.
I
Oh God, no!
Dylan, I was thinking that, but I'm glad you said it.
I am suspicious that Max is kind of leading us now.
But he's definitely not the murderer because that's how this game works.
Wait, hold on. Pause the pause button and then unpause and then pause again. Mars, all throughout Samurai Jack, whatever the actual name of it was, Turnabout Samurai Jack, there was the entire time you were like, this guy is so damn unhelpful. He's just sitting there with his big stupid upside down mouth, flapping his lips, and not telling us what to do, where to go, and where to investigate. We're stuck. And now the second this guy gives us some hints, he's
I
just like,
said that!
whoa, hold on. This he knows something. I don't know. Why does he know something?
I don't
Oh
recall
my
that.
God.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Is it just called Turnabout Samurai?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Nice. Alright.
I thought it was like Steel Samurai Revenge.
No.
The vengeance of the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, like
No.
the politician. I think that's what
That would make it so much better.
will make these charges against me disappear.
No.
Oh,
Did anyone see that? And what? Philadelphia, born and raised. This is the story of how my circus got turned upside. We did not buy the license for that reference, name, and occupation.
You're in Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. I know it's easy to confuse the two, especially this one.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I begged and I pleaded with the prosecutor day after day, but she packed me with a suitcase and sent me on my way.
Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get the whole song in by the end. I need a moment.
it's amazing!
Oh my god. Is it gonna happen every goddamn time?
I literally blinked. Was it more Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yes! A couple
Yes.
of clowns, they were up to no good.
Oh my
Started making
god.
trouble in the neighborhood.
Unless you
That
want
would-
to flee the state and stay with your aunt in the fair,
Oh
you'll
my
stay your name. Well, this is the story of how my circus life got turned upside down.
Oh my god.
There's no way this account can be criticized.
This is a lie. I can find it. I always bullshit my way through somehow.
If you believe that, Phoenix, you must be the
however-
real clown.
The witness is a bit, how do you say it without being cancelled? Off kilter?
Are you referring to his depression?
Oh.
It's very common these days.
Ew.
Or like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
Yes, he
Oh.
regrets his professional choices. We understand,
Oh.
Your Honor, but you can't hold this against him. Something should have stayed in college. I don't know the specifics. It's not important. You know what is waiting for you.
Oh god.
A nice penalty flop.
No!
That
She slams her penalty on the counter.
Isn't this
No.
a bit melodramatic?
What will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Can you take my penalty?
Well,
No! No! I say, of course I do.
Sounds a good vote.
I can
But I'm
see
in
that.
pain.
That.
Wait, you choose the wrong option?
Did I? I think
did
I
you
did.
click the wrong thing? Wait. Hold on.
I think I picked the right
chose-
one.
I'm gonna
Keep
rewind
going.
the stream just to check.
No. We don't
No,
need
no.
to rewind because we're about to see if you take the penalty.
Yeah. I think I did it right.
Thus, you have just earned yourself a penalty from me!
See?
Now, wait a second, Miss Von Karma. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
If we must penalize Mr. Wright for his display, I think a verbal censure would be best.
Oh, just one little one.
Huh?
What?
You know the rules, Mr. Wright. There is no room for baseless hounding. I think you pressed the wrong thing.
I think you did too.
I'm double checking it.
A few moments later.
You clicked, of course I don't.
Oh,
I
damn it.
knew.
It's because
I
of course.
knew.
It's because of course.
Oh
Damn
my
Yeah.
god.
I can press the correct button this time. I swear.
Coming back for seconds with my flopping penalty.
Stop! No! I don't like it. Okay, I'm like slowly pressing enter so that I don't accidentally click the wrong one.
Yeah, please don't do this again.
No, we won't do it again. Of course, see, they both say of course.
Yeah,
That
they
means-
both
do.
say
That
of
means
course.
you should cross it out in your mind, because you can take the of course out from both sides of the equation.
Of course, I do. So we have nt and blank.
You
So,
can't take out part of a word. It's don't or do.
all right. Of course, I do. I'm highlighted it. I'm clicking it. That's it. Okay.
Even nt would be enough.
Of course I have grounds to make this claim.
Then let's hear it.
That's something I can't share with you at this
What?
time.
What?
Phoenix!
Objection, Your Honor. Grounds? You don't get to know them. They're grounds. I should be asking you, Judge. Do you know the grounds? Do you know the law? Huh? Because I do.
Mr. Wright, before we resume testimony, you know that
Oh my
you must
God.
be penalized!
What the figgity
Ouch!
The illusion of choice.
We did it in the wrong order.
What the
So upset.
That hurt.
What are you doing? Ori?
Just in case.
Ori?
It's allowed.
Just in case.
What are you doing?
Just in
Allowed.
case. Just in case. Dylan is just our meme encyclopedia. Without him, we wouldn't get like half of the references. Or at least I wouldn't.
It's
Yeah,
really
without
helpful.
me and my gigantic brain. And Google.
You did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster. I
Might
use
have
the
been a bonk.
professional term clonk.
Might have been a clobber, might have been a bonk. I can't quite say, Your Honor.
God.
Ringmaster had already checked out.
Ah, perjury.
Oh, checked out.
Yes, when you leave a hotel, he was on a permanent vacation, as they say.
Mr. Curls.
He was killed fine. Are you happy? I've got eyes like a hawk. Or with that, my memory.
Don't birds have terrible night vision? Except maybe
No,
owls.
I have the memory of a hawk, but the eyes of an elephant.
What? Exactly.
Then the roses must have fallen off as the defendant assaulted the victim in the snow.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Not knowing the detectives in this case, they absolutely would not have.
I would have found them near the crime scene.
Talk to me like I'm a little baby. I'm 46.
I have to look at how old he is.
Oh, jeez.
46!
He's in his 40s.
Did you actually?
I just made that up. I actually just made that up.
That's what I thought. But
Oh my
Okay, that's
God.
amazing.
and
What
next
the
you'll
fuck?
say.
What the? You know, they call me Nostradillin for a reason.
Dylan is the clown.
I'm not a clown. I'm the entire circus.
Look at this picture.
Oh,
No, look at this photograph.
look at this photograph.
Thank God.
Rest in peace.
I
you shall
finally
be
got
missed.
the Nickelback.
Miss Von Karma, detention after class.
Your Honor, it was my VIP who did the talking. I didn't do anything.
The punishment, the penalty. That's what it was. The penalty.
Oh no, please, you can't bring that back up.
What? You guys did the enlargement like 4 times through across.
Yeah, but when I brought up the flopping of the penalty, you were disgusted. You told me not to do it
I was
anymore.
also disgusted by the enlargement.
I'm sorry, my enlargement has that effect on people
Oh
sometimes.
god.
Oh no. Him
I
and
think
knows his
Mars is
performance.
I think Mars is right. The real killer did fly away.
Oh my god.
Not what I said.
Wait, yes it is.
No, it is what you said. The real
Well,
killer
yes,
did fly
flying away with the use of invisible wires.
Okay.
Yes! I didn't think he grew wings! I was agreeing with you!
Okay, I'm sorry.
You should be! Last time I give credit to Mars ever again, my lord.
Hey! Ben just puts all his insecurities in Trillo.
Yeah, really.
Men will literally buy a homicidal and weirdly
Sassy challenge join.
puppet instead of going to therapy. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? I'm gonna aim for the moon. F him. I'm pretty sure. Guys, this is weird, but for some reason, Ben always moves his head before he's hit by the puppet, as if he knows it's coming. What the f is that?
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
That is the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me at a case. Jeez.
Uh,
I'm taking a rest right now, pal.
Then I think you've forgotten about the entirety of Rise from the Ashes.
Forgotten, more like repressed.
Yeah, I
She called
figured
me
as much.
she called me one of them straight guys. I don't really get it. Let me tell you something, pal. My love for women, questionable at best, okay?
Looks like she's wounded him pretty.
Wound!
Oh, wound.
Wound!
English sucks.
It is wound.
English sucks. That's the safe word, and you know it.
Wow. Guys, this D&D comment's going on a long time. Do any of you have the wounded condition?
It looks
Ah,
like
yes,
she's-
I'm wounded 3.
It's spelled the exact same. Dylan, when you think of a new joke by yourself alone at home, do you laugh out loud?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I've
that's what I
woken
thought.
up laughing to my own jokes that I dreamt of, actually.
It's your own validation.
Dylan, please.
No, on multiple occasions, I've woke up snortling at my own
Woke
joke that I
up.
dreamt of. I'm not joking.
Yes.
Well, I was joking, but that's actually quite the point. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Dylan, do you have an answer? I don't have an answer.
I definitely don't have an answer.
I'm the clown. That's cheating.
No. I want to know Dylan's answer, not Mo's answer.
He wants to know if you're on the same wavelength as Mo.
Yeah, how Mo are you? Predict. Nostradillin it.
All right, welcome to our new game show. How Mo can you go?
How Mo can you go
How
is
Mo can you
brilliant.
go? Beautiful.
I proposed here to a girl on horseback. Of course, I was much younger back then. And how she got on horseback, I'll never know.
So what happened? What was her answer?
Well, let's just say I didn't whinny her over.
Oh my god.
I put my
Jeez.
the past.
Oh goodness.
I think Dylan's was better than Mo's.
She looked at me dead in the eyes and she said, "Nay."
That was the best one right there. That was top
Freaking
tier.
water. Why?
That was top tier.
I was hoping for a stable relationship.
Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. After I proposed, she huffed it on out of there.
Can't just go rummaging through people's coats, even dead people.
You literally just did that. And you're making me feel like I'm doing something wrong when you're doing the exact same thing.
I was looking with my eyes. I wasn't rummaging.
Aw, that
You were
sucks.
rummaging with your eyes. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience.
You know, I thought they would understand my trick, but really it went over their heads.
Oh my god. Someone suspended Max's bust
God, no.
in the air.
They just
and
dropped it on him.
it on top of the ringmaster. And that
Oh my
knocked him
god.
Phoenix, so you're saying someone busted his head open?
That's exactly what we're saying.
out.
How can you say that with such a stony face, Mo?
Say it the same way Sir Mix-a-Lot would say it.
He's got a big bust and he cannot lie.
Stop being so egotistical or draw 25.
Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
No, you don't.
But I want to have a bust.
Fine.
Sure, this
Channel
sounds
your
good.
sister.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was fighting the urge to say it. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. I'm doing my breast.
Hey, quiet.
Tits on the tip of my tongue. Well,
To the murderer?
yeah, but he must have been paid well to do it too. He had made a killing.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. I know you miss him.
I only missed him, my dear, because I was too young to aim properly.
Oh my god.
Your fault he is gone.
What?
Huh? What does she mean? Did you guys break up when I wasn't looking?
He wouldn't put a ring on his finger. Edgeverse could not take it.
Von Karma murdered one person and schemed to murder another person. Okay.
That's all, Phoenix, but he would have gotten away with it too. If it weren't for your meddling kids and your stupid parrot.
Yelling at me. Oh. Who wants him?
Well, I'm sure a lot of women do, but the real question is, which one of us is gonna poison? Guys, this is asexual attorney. Can you all put it back in your pants?
No one ever said it was
I'm
out.
here for Edgeworth. That's it.
I am absolutely sure. There is no doubt in my mind. I'm telling you, this Duolingo pigeon would tell you if I'm lying.
Oh, do you think this is Regina?
It is.
Oh, it says
Yeah.
Regina. I'm an idiot.
I don't know why, but I really think it's Regina.
I'd say it's probably Regina. I don't know. Something's telling me.
I don't know where it made me think it was. Okay, in my defense, for some reason my Discord is a little slow, so it's loading things late.
That's not all. That's a little slow, Mars.
Oh, damn. Present the bust. I don't have that.
Oh my god. No, don't present the bust in front of a little girl. What's wrong with you? I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I'm doing good things. I'm just having everyone to the Grand Prix in the sky.
Oh.
Loads shotgun.
Oh my god, no.
How great I am.
They must have taken Max in for questioning again.
Then why isn't his lawyer allowed?
Well, there really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway, so he can just shut up in
He
there.
has a lawyer! They can't be questioning him right now.
So he had to use the bathroom when we showed up.
Okay, that better be it.
Oh god, heck. This is not what I
Dude!
wanted. I'm apologies. My apologies.
I need to use that from now on. I'm apologies.
A shiny spangled vest?
Yeah, I think it's like
I
bedazzled.
listen.
Yeah.
I know all my American viewers out here have heard the Star Spangled Banner before, but how the have we never questioned that word?
Look it up.
It's
Give
a
me
very
a definition.
fair
No.
question.
Like, obviously the word spangled is real. I agree with it. But could you imagine trying to use that in daily conversation? Like, I just spangled my pancakes with syrup. No
you
one would
imagine
think you're normal.
A brand
Attempting
spangled
to
new
use
car.
Cogniferous in a daily life, Dylan?
Oh god.
That's different. I use cogniferous all the time.
No!
They made Phoenix too gay with Miles Edgeworth in the first game. They had to shove something into it to be like, no. He likes
He's
women.
straight. We
Obviously,
promise.
we swear.
All right, tell you what, pal. Kill off his gay lover, okay? All right, now we add an underage girl that he slightly swoons over, and then we're good.
And
It's
another
good.
underage girl that whips him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was sauce.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's on
baby.
me.
And we have Pearl.
And a little girl.
Yeah, who
and a little girl that
insinuates that
shipped
he's
him
in
and
a
Maya.
relationship with
Perfect.
Maya.
He's totally
This is
straight,
perfect
guys.
for our
Trust us.
Japanese audience.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna back out.
Okay.
I feel like we don't know.
It's 3 health! I'm not confident! I'm not confident!
Akira was so upset that he said he couldn't go on.
He flipped out.
Well, no, because he's a paraplegic, but he wanna. The person who got bit with Akro's brother. Please be bad. Please be bad. Please.
Brother.
Please. Like, we're an Akro. Yes!
I gotta
Oh.
check his age
Please check the ages.
if he is
Wait. If you don't check the age, we can all just consider him below the age required.
No, but I
think
have
he's
to
actually
check the
16
age.
if I'm being honest. I feel like he's actually gonna be the right age.
You know, I hope so.
I'm praying. For record.
Same age as Regina, please.
Okay,
Profile.
hold on. He's 26. No! He's older than Max! Emperor's New Groove style, right? We stop it.
Yeah.
I come in with the marker.
Hi,
I cross
quick
it out.
moment.
Hold on a second. Let me just.
I'm telling you, we should have not looked.
Can I say it also looked like Bat is about to sneeze in this picture though? He's like, huh?
He's more like, man, I really hope no one puts me in a coma. That suck.
Oh my god.
Come, Akira, let's go to the office. Oh,
Man.
yeah, I forgot.
I need
There's
help
a
down
wheelchair.
the stairs.
We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Have you ever, sat around and wondered, why am I not thirsting after some weird cat boy, femme
What?
men?
When
Well,
did we
guess
get
what?
here?
There's a new comic strip called
Oh my God.
Outcast.
What did I
There's
miss?
no cat boys and outcasts currently.
Not yet, there's
yet.
not.
The closest is a fossa, which is not a cat.
I like how immediately Mars says not yet.
Alright.
She's got something cooking. Let her cook. Author's note: Mom likes milk. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally!
No!
He's got guts to spare. And good thing, too, because whew, he might have to donate some to his brother.
Oh no.
Today we
Oh
rely
my
on
God.
evidence, and it's the only way we'll get past Acro into the truth.
I'm not ready for this. I hate this.
Today's the only time we'll ever rely on this evidence thing.
Stop taking away my press abilities, okay?
Listen, you're not a journalist, okay? There's no freedom of the press.
No.
Oh my god. So my brother's in chat, and I can only imagine he just hears me horrifically doing these ridiculous warm-up voices. And in chat he's just like, oh god, it was a clown. I'm gargling a slinky. He's like, what the hell is that?
Oh my god.
The
the hell am I doing?
prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
Oh.
What's the meaning of this?
A revision is where you retract and edit a previous statement of yours, Your Honor.
I don't know why, but the gargling a slinky comment just came back into my brain.
Much like gargling a slinky.
It bounces back.
I'm having a hard time swallowing that analogy, much like gargling a slinky. Don't worry. It'll come back up when it comes out the other end.
No.
And by that, I mean editing. Don't be weird.
Sure.
In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? Tap!
I never said that. I never said that.
There's no way that actually happened!
How's that is?
Yeah, you said that.
Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really? I did not know that, and I've been at this job for how long?
I mean, yeah, Your Honor. You're old enough to have a first edition copy of the book I was referring to.
Mr. Dingling. Wait, Dingling, sorry. Do you have any response to the defense's accusation? I'm sorry! Those words are smashed together! I'm gonna say Dingling, I'm sorry!
No, I'm laughing so hard because I didn't think you said it wrong the first time.
Everyone, take a good look at me. Okay, not that good of a look. I mean, I know.
I'm blushing. Don't look that hard.
Phoenix is a poopy head!
See that, Mr. Phoenix, right? That 4-year-old is not even a paid actress. She's indicative of the common man. Not just a person. We're talking about a crow.
A crow?
What?
Oh,
A crow bat.
okay.
I got so confused.
Well, it was like a bird pun, but I feel like it was accidental.
It's an interesting theory. A legal theory. It would make a good thumbnail for a video on YouTube.
That's it? Just giving me thumbnail ideas?
Jazz.
Nay, I say, nay.
Does the vindictive horse.
Maximilian Galactica's ample bust.
Well, he does have an ample bust. Yes, I've seen him shirtless. It's true. Wow.
You're saying the bust fell onto the ringmaster.
How some would like to die. I mean, if
I
you were
never
struck
thought I'd die by
in
being crushed to death by a bust. I always hoped I would.
Testimony, you say? What is this testimony?
In a court of law, unprecedented. He's traumatized, woman!
Everybody's traumatized here. Did we watch how Mo acted? Like, come
Mo
on.
has a special kind of trauma where society doesn't recognize it, okay?
Oh.
Lion attacks are taken more seriously.
Ouch.
Fix society.
That's what I was thinking. I know, shocking. I can think.
Yeah.
This is a rather strange turn of events. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
You might call it a turnabout?
Oh, very much.
I think what happened is he wasn't sitting here waiting for a moment to murder. It was very much like Von Karma, where it was like, it was an act from God. The monkey came with the bust, and I knew.
And everything fell into place.
There I was. Then a bust fell from the sky, landing on my face! My beautiful face! And so I picked up the bust and dropped it on the head of a man in self-defense, of course.
because he let a lion bite my legs off.
His argument does hold water. There's no denying that.
Yes, it is. Watch. Watch. I deny it.
Ow!
What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust.
Objection. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? If you saw Max's bust, he would be far too flustered.
Roses.
Bonk.
They came inward. They were hidden in the front.
I love coming inward.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. That reminds me. I got a message from the prosecutor for you. She asked me to whip you, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'll just include the words.
Miss Von Karma, please continue where you left off.
Idiot! He's an idiot! Maybe I was...
Maybe not exactly where you left off.
I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
We're so dead.
You.
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. Even though it's cross-examination?
Yeah, this is cross-examination. I can lead all the fuck I
what the
want.
heck?
You're supposed to lead.
Why me?
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
All right, bam. Throws bus.
Von Karma leans over her desk with the no finger as she holds up an Uno reverse card.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Writing.
Foolishly fool. Fool with you foolish. You're so foolish you've even made me sound like a fool-hearted fool.
Tell us how you really feel.
Well, if I would tell you how I really feel, I'd use a different F word.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is gonna think I'm bluffing. And I am, but you know, he can't think that.
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool?
No, it just comes naturally.
6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
The bite of 86 months ago. Ooh.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's just a scarf.
Okay, scarf.
You've done a good job of figuring things.
Oh, whoa.
What?
What?
They mean pointing a finger at a criminal.
What?
What am I saying?
They mean pointing a finger at a criminal. Don't be so weird.
You're the
Come
one
on.
who said a wall.
This is a PG-13 chat. At
You're
most.
okay.
Lion smile?
And bears oh my. I severely hope you're lying right now, Mr. Phoenix, right?
You ain't gonna take this one lying down, are ya?
You believe it?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened?
Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident. Or this joke, as you put it.
It wasn't a prank, bro.
You fool! Oh my god, Enthuse is right. This was a joke crime murder.
God.
Well,
My
she didn't-
God.
You think this was one of those joke crimes?
The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness.
That's
Acro,
putting it very nicely.
that's when Bat stopped working up here.
That's when Bat EXE went offline.
Oh, God.
That's when it was bat out of the park.
Oh, we're going to hell, you guys.
Ha. Ha ha. Actually, I guess he's Spanish. Ja ja ja.
No,
It almost
no,
does-
no. Back it up. They would still say ha. Ja is pronounced ha. Back it the f up. You can't insult our Hispanic.
ja.
No,
It almost
stop.
does seem
Undo.
like a terrible
I hate
joke.
this. Back it up. Try again.
Doesn't.
No. I'm
Fine,
still
I'll do it again.
illegal.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Ha ha ha. It almost does seem like a terrible hoax, doesn't it?
Oh, you.
Wow.
He said Hulk! What's that mean?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion, the witch, the wardrobe. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow.
Yeah, that is a pretty big book, but
The bust that the defense claims was used.
well, I've got to fill a buster right now until I figure out how that works out and what evidence I have.
Ooh, are you the ringmaster, Phoenix, right? Because busted.
Oh no.
Bust. The bust.
You've got to do something.
I'm sorry, this is weird for me. I never thought I'd be thinking about busts so much as the ace attorney.
I'm gonna save.
You're gonna do what?
Dylan, look away. Dylan, look over there behind
You're
you. Your
gonna
brother
do
is doing
what?
something weird behind you. You opened the door and you didn't notice. Yeah, okay.
The bust wasn't in my room. Like I said, a strict no busting
Oh
policy.
my god.
Ja 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 ja.
No!
The bust. Where is it now?
You're gonna be busted.
Oh, we're gonna get the drop on you.
Obviously, where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once for all.
The witness
The witness
stands.
stand.
He's been busting all over the witness stand?
Oh no!
Now I know he's not so, but damn.
Acro, you said that there was no busting in your room, but you didn't say there was no busting in the courtroom, so I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair?
Yes, I mind.
I'm naked beneath. I don't wear pants.
I can't put on pants without help.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Anything, busting out or anything.
Oh god.
He's
Dog,
like,
it-
he's like, if I
hold
don't
on.
make eye contact, you can't
You're in the
hurt me.
splash zone. Do
Really?
not remove the blanket.
Oh my god.
He's the...
Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to hide a bust under there.
Yeah. Ooh.
God.
That's a
Oh my
thick
God,
blanket
we're
there,
just
boy.
Looking at him.
Is that a bust under there, or are you just happy to see me?
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I thought you couldn't
On account
feel
of
your
me
leg.
being disabled in a wheelchair.
The bust is under there.
If I have busted this whole time, I clearly would have made some noise or something. How did you know to launch the surprise search in my room last night?
Oh, that's what I
And
mean.
catch me when my pants were down,
Oh God.
about to bust.
Oh dear.
There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The blanket under which I sorry, well guys, I'm sorry it's come to this.
Oh god.
Oh,
What
God.
was it? What was it? Cum occasione.
Yes, it is.
Summa cum laude.
Yes.
So many.
I am dead.
Some
I am
come loud is
deceased.
right, yes.
Yeah.
I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. The trashes, if you will. But the bust. Obviously, I couldn't throw that sock away.
Oh no. This is
When
too
you-
far now. You took it too far. That was the level. I can't condone
That
that level.
was too far.
That was
I'm
too
sorry,
far.
that was the sticky point.
Oh
but
no.
Oh, God. Okay, that is too far.
You think that's too far, but you have to admit I've come a long way.
Oh no.
Oh, it seems we finally arrived at the truth.
Which seems we've finally come to a head.
Oh my.
Counter, we
I'm
need
sorry.
a counter, we need
I'm sorry.
all of
That
it.
one was building up within me for a while.
Oh
I'm just-
my
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
And to think that this case all started with the BBC.
I'm sorry.
SOS, please. Somebody help me.
That one was tugging at me, okay?
Oh my god, please.
Oh, gee.
This one has gotten me too much.
You feel drained, don't you?
I'd like to declare my verdict and go to lunch.
Okay, but it is opposite day, Your Honor.
Oh no, no. Dang. He's got that cake. Look at how the thing flows out. Damn.
That man's got crumb kicking. You're like, ooh.
I'm more impressed at the crease that they
That's-
specifically drew
That's
in.
barely a cake, all I'm saying. It's a muffin at best.
Mr. Wright, tell me something.
Will you defend me against the homicide
Oh
charge?
my god.
Yeah, right.
No, I want 100% rinse streak, and I know you're guilty.
Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, well, except for Max, no one wants to leave the circus.
And Dacro.
And Acro and Bad yeah, it's a lot of... Woo! There's a wheelchair-sized hole in our performance.
Oh my god.
You're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
That sure would be. What are
Yeah.
you talking about, Regina? Your contract is up for years. Why do you think I brought you to court today? To show you where I'll take you if you're trying to renege.
Oh my
Max. Nick. Dante.
laughs into the fade out.
Folks,